There we go. We are live. We're a little bit early. A little bit early. I've been sewing all day. All day long. Hi, Chew. How are you? Make sure I was on the right thing. So, anyway, guys, I have so much to show y'all that I've been doing this week. Although I've not made a lot of videos, I have been a busy girl. A busy girl. So, I have been sorting lace, okay? So far, I have this much lace ready for sale. And I'm doing something smart. I thought of it early in is I'm taping all the oops, that's not together. I'm taping all the lace that goes together so that when I pull them out of the bag, then I have them all together and we can present them all together and all that kind of jazz, a mirage. So anyway, yeah, yep. So, and we have a nice bag. I'm probably going to get this bag stuffed. Hi, Ange. I'm probably going to get this bag stuffed as full as I can, and that'll be what we present next craft sale at the end of the month of September. I still have two-thirds of a box full to go through, and this is mine that I kept for me. This here, my cheese ball bucket. So anyway, how are you, honey? Anyway, yeah. So I've been working on lace. That's what I've been working on. What else have I been working on? Oh, y'all, I went back and bought some more of those tags, and this week, actually tomorrow, I am going to list them on my thing, and I have envelopes listed over there right now. I have, I think, 15 packs of 8.5 by, I can't remember the measurements are over there. Let's see if I can see. 8.5 by what? This is me. Let's view my channel. Let's go visit my community and see what my community says. Oops, my post. There we go. September swap. They're 8.5 by 4.25. There's 25 in each package, and they're 50 cents a pack. So, um, very nice. They're not window envelopes. They're just envelopes. Okay, and I have 15 packs available. So, anyway, but when it comes to the tags, oh my gosh. So, y'all know I bought 25 to begin with. Now, I took out, I don't know how many packs I took out for me. A bunch. Hi, Steph. And then then I went back and bought 30 more packages. So by going back after they marked them down, I was able to get them cheap enough so that I can offer them for $2 a pack. So if you did not catch my short today, you need to catch my short. Okay, so it's titled "Run, Don't Walk" to your local Dollar Tree because they still have some bargains at $1.25. Let me show you what I found today. And yes, I bought 5 packs. And no, I did not buy them for resale. I bought them for Cindy. Look at this. Carly Color Party Fiesta Colors. Fiesta de Colors. That's I guess the Spanish. 77.5 pounds, 210 GSM, 50 sheets, and they're reversible. So you have this bright pink with a lighter pink. There are 10 colors and 5 of each color. So you have the orange and yellow. You have the greens and greens. You have the blues and turquoise, and then the purple and the fuchsia. They're beautiful. No, I'm not selling tonight. Tonight we're just hanging out. We're gonna make a craft. We're gonna make a craft. Yeah, we're gonna make a craft. Let me show y'all what I've been doing today, and I need to go over uh this. Let's see. Let me see if I can find my list. Because I move things around, you know. I move things around. There it is. So did I go ahead and do that? Nope, I did not. Hot. It's not hot here, but it's humid, and so I've just been going at it. So if you missed out on who your swap partner is, I need to write this. Esther T and Cindy. So yeah, I have two swap partners. So Anitra and Sharon are swapping Bonnie and Goldie, Juju and Jassy, Terry Y, Terry Yabara and Pam, Ginger Pam, Marty and Doretha. Um, and I don't know why I have Goldie wrote down there again because I have. Oh, I know because her name is up yonder. Angela A and Cindy and Esther T and Cindy. So anywho, this is what we're looking at. Somebody just buzzed me. Let's see who it was. Woo! Only have that set at 75, but I'm hot. I sweeping. My little boys used to tell me, Mama, we sweeping. Yep, yep, I'm hanging out. So, oh, my gold paper. Yeah, I need to put this in and emboss it and see how it embosses. I think that it emboss real pretty. Angela A, I believe, sent me these in a package. Anyway, in a Happy Mail package. But I have them stuck in my thing there. So this is something different. So what we're swapping is ATCs, fabric ATCs. If you don't know what ATC means, it means artist trading card. Okay. So these are the ones I have done, and I already. Hi Sharon. Hi Lindy K. How are you, honey? I out. Already sent out on. I sent Goldie hers. Y'all know if you do a swap with me, you get whatever we're swapping. Okay. So I know. Did I? I can't remember if I bought anything from Lindy or I think it was just Jacqueline Lovely's. So these are the ones that I've made to send out. Now, let's see. I done these individually. These I done individually. These I done like a masterboard, and you can tell they're done like a masterboard because they are just more like industrial, more done. I will be adding probably some more things to them. Anyway, I've done all of these, and then today, that one I think I done. No, I sewed that one. Yep, it's the same pattern. Today I done some more ribbons. Guys, you do not want to miss my next craft sale. I'm like serious, you do not want to miss it. So I done this one today, and it's got a little ruffle. It's got a piece of lace, and then I cut out this. It was supposed to be a flower, but it looks like a butterfly. So I applicate it down, and you have a little butterfly on there. So then we done. These are just they're not that they don't have nothing on them yet, just sewn. So these are actually these. If you're wondering why they're like this, it's a quilt block. Let me see if I here. I have this. It's this, and I turned it in on itself and sewed it together. They're quilt blocks that's been put together. So this. So we done this one, and look. Can you see the little tiger cub? Jacqueline, Jacqueline, lovely. I bought from her, Jacqueline. Jassy, Juju, you're Jassy, not Jackie. Jassy and lace, and then and that actually makes a little pocket. And then look at this one. I saw the little bunny on him, and he's got pink lace on him too. Not sure if I'm gonna add. And then I done this beautiful flower. I cut it out of the fabric and done it. Now y'all, my sewing machine don't like fabric and it don't like paper. So we just fight with it and cuss at it. And well, we don't cuss at it. We just mully grub at it. So Jassy, Jassy, not Jackie, Jassy. So anyway, so I got to get these all in the mail and send them all out to you guys. I've sewed all day. Literally sewed all day. So, if you missed, let me just get up and get. If you missed, I need a she shed. But if I had a she shed, it'd need a potty in it because, I am 60 and we run a lot when we turn 60. We run a lot. Okay. This is what we have. So I'm not positive how many that I have of each, so I can't tell you that to start saying. But we have craft tags like this that are circles. There are 240 tags in this. 240 tags. This whole package is going to be $2. So Steffi suggested that I should take them out of the plastic to ship them. So I took one out and I weighed the plastic, and the plastic only weighs an ounce. I think I'm going to leave them in the plastic for shipping. Hi, fake Lori. So anyway, I think I'm going to leave them in the plastic for shipping because of bulk. Well, they only weigh an ounce, but this is such a good holder for them. I mean, it's like just a good holder for them. So I know at least 10 packs of this, but these right here, I have at least 20, and there are 140 of them. I don't have very many of these. There are 140 of these. And then I think I only have like 4 packs of this one, and there are 360 of these. So I probably am not going to list the white ones, but I'm going to list these on my community page, and you can claim them from there. Okay. I bought a total of 55 packs. Is how much I bought. A total of 55 packs. So anyway, yeah, a total of 55 packs. And guys, this is not cheap. This is not. They're sturdy. They're nice. They're nice. So yeah, they are very nice. Yep, I'm gonna keep them in the packs. I think it would be much easier about shipping. Yep. So anyway, so we bought those last Wednesday, and this Wednesday we'll go back and see if they have some more. you know. So anyway, if they do, we will. But you really do need to go and get you some of this at Dollar Tree for $1.25. And those packs like that, I'm only selling them for $2 a pack. So I went on Amazon, and the cheapest that I could find any of those packs was over $4. So at $2, you're getting it for half price. Half price. So that's wonderful news, Steph. We're so happy that she's doing better. This is so pretty. I know, I think on camera it may be looking a little neon-y, but it really is not neon. It's really pretty. You know what? The only thing I don't like about it is it has a smell. Like the dye has a smell. I don't like that. So, another thing, now this is I need to add something. Let's see if I can find it. Steffi, are you blue? No, Steffi's not blue. Let me make Steffi blue because Steffi is an awesome, awesome blue person. Let me make her blue and then see if she will do me a favor. Steffi, do you think you could find my Kofi shop link and add it here? Guys, I opened a Kofi last week. I know, a wild hair. Not like I don't have nothing else to do, I mean, it's not like I make videos, I sell stuff, I have a children's pastor job. It's not like I don't have nothing to do. I had to serve at a funeral last week. I mean, just lots of, I don't got nothing going on. So anyhow, uh, yeah. And now it's time to start planning. Oh, and we're getting ready to do a big FCA event with Abilities Unlimited. Our church is hosting an event down at the park. So yeah, we got a lot to do going. and then we'll be ready for Halloween. So I made this today. If you want to know what it's made out of, let's see if you can hear it. It is a padded envelope, one of those yellow padded envelopes. I got a book in the mail, a children's ministry book, and when I got the book, I thought, oh, we making a journal cover out of this. So this is a pocket. That's a pocket up in there. You turn it over back. Here's a pocket. Here's a little pocket. You open it up, and here's your inside. That's a pocket. That'll be a pocket, and then you'll sew your things on the inside. And you got lace, and we got all kinds of lace. We got different kinds of lace on it. One, two, three, four. That is a lace flower my mom cut out. Four different kinds of lace. Yep. So yes, I'm a children's pastor. Yeah, I am. Actually, this weekend, today is my celebrates my 8-year anniversary. I moved here 8 years ago and took this job. So, yep, been here 8 years. So, so my kids, they keep me young and make me feel old. When we talk about how old Miss Cindy is, they're like, "You're older than my Mimi." I know, honey. How come you ain't got grandbabies? Well, let's talk to Jared about that, but that's out of my control. But anyway, but Jared ain't married, so that's okay. We don't need no grandbabies. We got God grandbabies. We got God grandbabies. All my godchildren have babies. So we got God grandbabies. Well, not all of them. I got one that don't. So anyway, but yeah. So here's my question to you. I'm gonna let y'all vote. I can sell this just like it is. The cover, all you got to do is put your own papers in it. And I would sell this cover for $10 like this. Or if I put the papers in it and I put them in just paper, nothing fancy, maybe some coffee dyed papers, some of my lacy papers, y'all know what I'm talking about, where I lay the lace down and copy it on the copier, lacy papers, and I put in two signatures with 10 to 12 in it, it's going up to, uh, it will be, we'll do it for 22 that way. So if somebody thinks they want it and they want to put their own papers, you need to let me know. You can tell me and let me know, and we'll sell it to you just like this for 10, or you can buy it after I put things in it. So y'all want to vote and say what I need to do? So anyway, isn't it pretty? So the coffee shop. So I opened a coffee shop. Right now I have nothing on it that will cost you anything. I have all kinds of free AI digitals. I created them with AI. I've showed y'all how I do this. I have, if you don't know, I have Microsoft Copilot is what it's called, Microsoft Copilot. I'll show you what I done last night. So, Nitra was talking about needing some Victorian ladies who are African American. So, Miss Cindy, she's all about that. So I went in. Hold on, let me do this. Let me go right here. So I went in and I made these ladies. And all I did was say, please make me some beautiful African American Victorian ladies. And it creates them. Okay? So that's what everything that I've done that. Now, a lot of times, like, see now here, I liked them in color, they're beautiful. But I also wanted to see what they look like sepia. So this is what they look like sepia. I said, let's change them. So then I decided I wanted to make one. That one you can't see, she's too dark. I wanted to make one here in sepia that her skin tone was much darker, and I wanted her to have feathers in her hat, and I wanted her hair to be up. So we done this one, but then I wasn't crazy about it just being sepia, so we went back. Let me X. We went back and said let's add color to her, and that's what I ended up with. So, I mean, it's just a matter of using your imagination and describing what you want AI to do. So, I don't think you can see it in here. Let's see. Can you see it? No, I don't think you. Well, you might be able to if I hold it up close enough. If you printed this off, you would be able to see that her background is Battenberg lace. So, anyway, yeah. So that's what I do. I play with it. It's just playing. I will never charge for anything I make with AI. Never, because yeah, no, no. So anyway, I had Chat GPT and I didn't like it, and so I deleted it. And so I'll just use this Copilot, and if I get tired of it, I may delete it, and we'll be done with it. So, but eventually, I am going to list some stuff, some physical stuff like my journals and stuff like that in my Ko-fi. But right now, it's just you can buy me a coffee, or you can go over there and just get whatever you want, and I don't mind. So anyway, so there you go. Now I will tell you something that I have been doing, just because for my peace of mind, because I consider myself an artist. You know, you guys know I watercolor paint and all that. So what I've been doing after I've been making my images, I have been taking them and putting them in my Google search. I just upload an image and I put it in my Google search and ask it to search to make sure there's not an image that looks just exactly like mine that AI stole from somewhere. And that's just for my own peace of mind. So anyhow, yeah, yep, that's what I done. Okay, let's see what we want to do now. What do we want to do now? Let's see, what did I tell? I told some people what I was doing today. So I just, I would hate. And another thing that I don't do, like, I made some images that were just for Goldie, with her pup, with a pup that looked similar to her little Goldie. I didn't upload them. I made some images that were for Teresa that I made out of a little girl that she drew me. They're adorable, but I did not upload them. Let's see, what else? Oh, I've made images of people from photographs, use their own photographs. I didn't upload them, like Leonore. She sent me photographs and I made them into Victorian ladies to go into her journal I was making her. I did not upload those. Yeah, I just did not. So anyway, I can if I like, but I love my little girls that so too cute not to share. So hi Teresa, hi honey. So anyway, Teresa, I have something I made just for you, honey. Just for you. Let me see if I can find it. I know it's in here. Here we go. Here it is. Wait, is that one it? Hold on. I'm picking it up. Picking it up. There it is. That one right there. I made that one for you because it has red around the lace. It has red around the lace. So, and I know that you're doing a red book. Plus, there's a little tiger cub on it, but I'm gonna send that one to you. But I gotta put some pretties on it. I may put some of these things on it. These are they're not buttons. They're just little plastic flowers. Anyway, and then Goldie sent me some of those. So, anyway, but yeah, yeah, that'll be for Teresa. But let's see. Oh, we want the scrap box, don't we? We want the scrap box. Oh, good Lord. Where is it? It's under these Christmas boxes. Somebody should have bought those Christmas boxes so they'd be out of my way. So, guys, we need to use up some of this. You got a new DLR. DLR, it's a camera and accessories. I don't know what a DLR is. SLR? Okay. So, we're going to make hidden journaling cards. And y'all know we save everything. Oh, you got a new, hmm, I don't know what that means. Die. You got a new die. Oh, it's a camera and accessories. Okay. I didn't know what you were saying. Oh, you know what? Do we need that? I don't think so. These are cardstocks. This is cotty paper. This is gold tissue paper. You know what? That right there has some lines on it. Oh, it's stickers. Maybe we want some stickers. Huh. Well, that's got lines on it too. What's the back of that? Hmm. Okay, keep looking, Cindy. You got stuff. Don't give up. You got stuff. We're gonna make some hidden pockets, hidden things, hidden things. Ooh, I like that papers. I'm still drinking on my coffee from this morning. Wrong Lori. That's fake Lori Bacchus. Although you can be praying for fake Lori, but if you're thinking that's Steffi's sister, wrong Lori. You know, my daddy would say, Teresa, he would say, you need the prayer, I need the prayer, and you need the practice. That's what he always tell us when somebody say, Brother Jerry, will you pray for me? And he said, of course, you need the prayer and I need the practice. That's going to be our inside for our hidden part, okay? My daddy had a weird sense of humor. Now y'all know where I got it, don't you? This is your sister that you're not 100% convinced that she's not. You know what? I went to her channel. She has a so Lori does get to come home. We have missed her. Tell her we have missed her. So somebody made me this. She sells. Oh, I know what this came out of. This came out of a journal that Sharon sent me, and I took the journal apart and used it because I can't remember what I was using it for. Oh, I do know. I took it apart and remade it for my niece. Gave it to her at Christmas. Yep. I love this picture right here. Isn't that pretty? Aren't those pretty? They're called the Bells of Ireland. I love that. I need for Beth to send me a message and tell me who I got. I don't know who I got. Does anybody know who I got? Who I got? Why do I have all this watercolor paper in here? Hold on to what you know, Cindy. Hold on. That is watercolor paper. That's cheap watercolor paper, though. That's not good watercolor paper. Ooh, that would be cute. A tangy tomato aspic. God bless New Mexico. So, guys, um, and I don't want to hurt y'all's feelings or anything, but I watched Ryan Hall last night, and New Mexico and Arizona, y'all gonna have a hot winter. Y'all not. It's gonna be hot, and y'all's fire danger is gonna be up. Is what they're saying. I'm sorry, it's not my fault, okay? But that's what Ryan Hall says. If you know who Ryan Hall is, you know. Okay, so you see this little stuff that I've saved? We're gonna do a juju, and we're gonna throw it away. Okay, we are. We're gonna throw it away, right like that, in the trash, real fast. That is a painting page. Ooh, it's got some glimmer to it. So far, guys, I hadn't found anything that I want to make a hidden card out of. But we ain't to the bottom yet. Oh, there's some more little bitties. Ooh, but that's pretty. We're not throwing it away. I do have a couple things laying out over there that we might use. That is an Above Rubies magazine. How many remembers Above Rubies magazine? Above Rubies. Do y'all remember this? This is from it's from the 90s. Cindy Loven. Oh yeah, this is way from the 90s. This is when I lived down at the foot of the mountain. So, yep, go fast. I went fast, Juju. I went real fast. So this is from. Oh no, it says 2003. Oh no, I didn't live at the foot of the mountain in the 90s. I lived in Mississippi in the 90s. What's wrong with me? I did. I lived in Vicksburg, Mississippi. But I don't talk like Mississippi people. They talk like they got cotton in their mouth. I ain't got no cotton in my mouth. Hi, Terry Y. How are you, honey? Ooh, that one would be a pretty hidden pocket. If she says, hey now, you're an all-star. You can tell I raised kids in the 90s, can't you? My son is 32, so that is that is that is vellum. That's nice. Look at all these little bitty pieces. Ooh, can I do it? Can I do it? No, I can't do that. I'm sorry, Juju. I can't do that. I can do it for these little bitty bitties, but not that size. And I can do it for these stupid little heart things because I got that punch if I want to make some more. Oh, I like that piece of paper. That's a nice piece of paper. But I do prefer it to be cardstock. That's trash. That's cute, but it's too little. Bonnie, if you're watching, your son is 46. See, now there you know. There you go, Steffi. She's got a son that's older than you and Lori. So can't be the same Lori, okay? Unless she's really faking, unless she's really created. If this is your Lori, she's really created a persona that is like over the top, okay? Because that is, yeah. Oh, look, we got flyer pages. Ooh, that's a pretty flyer. That is a shit diagram. Oh, so Lori is 46. Why would she pick that number? It's very suspicious. Y'all listen. Oh, oh, let's give away these tonight. Let's give these away. We'll give these away here in just a little bit, okay? I bought these thinking I would put them in journals, and then I decided I didn't want to put these in journals. They are 72 in this one, 60 in that one, and 108 in that one, and we'll give all three of them away. There's a sticker that says this book belongs to. Now this right here, Jude, are you in the thing? Are you in the balcony? Did you make this for me, honey? This looks like Jude. Like maybe something Jude might have made me, but if somebody else made it, you can claim it. I might use it. Bessie, are you here? Bessie, are you here? Are you here, Bessie? Come be her little sister. Who's the oldest of your sisters? It's not Lori Beth, is it? Your mama's not even 66, is she? She's younger than I am, I think. I don't know. Maybe she ain't. What's in here? Oh, this is a cute little. Oh, you know what? If that didn't say grandson on it, we would use this for a hidden card. But it says grandson. You don't remember? You'll ask. Tell her, say that nosy woman. Oh, Lori Beth did this. Didn't you do this for me, Lori Beth? Why is it in here? Cindy and family. Yeah, Lori Beth, Steph and Lori. Y'all, you made no. You painted the tree. Did I write the scripture on it? I wrote the scripture on it, didn't I? That looks like my stuff. I think I wrote the scriptures because y'all put scriptures on the back. Y'all wrote me a beautiful. That don't go in there. That goes in a Happy Mail book. Some gesso. I got gesso. Okay, that was all a file folder. I don't know why there was a file folder in there. Anyway, look. See, these are painting pages where I did a master board and then done all kinds of things. There goes fast, 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 fast. Yes. I gave that one to my cousin. I gave that one to my cousin, and you made this one. You made one for me, and you made one for my cousin, and I sent the one to my cousin, and I did write a scripture on his and a scripture on mine. That's my cousin Wes, and he is out of the hospital and out of the nursing home. They're waiting to go home because they're waiting on all the work. Oops, turn that over because that is from Lori Beth, but I saved it because of this. Hi, Buttero, because of that. Actually, we may use some of that in our hidden pocket. We're gonna make a hidden pocket tonight. Right now, we're just digging through my scrap bin. I don't know why things get put in here. I think because I pick it up and say, "Oh, what can I do with that?" Look here. This is these are pages out of an artist book. Yep. That is that thinking man, whoever he is. Y'all know. You know. And then there is, yeah. These are Christians. I bet these are Christians in prison. Probably so. Maybe not. I don't know. Don't ask me. Oh, these are some uh, Elizabeth, Elizabeth, Elizabeth K. Uh, she's a jewelry seller. Went from my jewelry selling community. So she bought these at a thrift store in California, and she couldn't bear to cut them up, so she sent me them. They're color by numbers. They have numbers, and you can color them. Anyway, she sent them to me, and I couldn't bear to cut them up either. So here they are. But you know what? They would make beautiful journal pages, wouldn't they? We might take these three here out, and put them in that journal if we decide we're going to put pages in it. Did y'all ever vote what you wanted to do about that journal? Y'all need to tell me what I should do. Should I make pages for it, or we might use that as a page too. Or should I? If y'all ever need any paper like this, I have a whole drawer full of it, printed papers. So at my church, we did a Bible study, and they printed off our lessons. And these are bookmarks that I made. I think I sent Juju one of those, and I may have sent some of you others. I made these off of a master board. So anyway, anyhow, so the girl, she after she would never you never know how many people's going to be there, so she'd print up a bunch, and then when people weren't there, she'd throw them in the trash, and I'd dig them out. Plain and simple, I just dug them out. Yep, I did. Oh, there's some more of those. We'll trash them. We thought we would keep them for something important, but oh, we missed the trash. We'll have to pick that up. Witch hazel. These are. This is a plant book, but it don't have plant pictures. There's a plant picture. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That could go in that book too. Oh, those are beautiful. Looky there. We may be finding all kinds of pages to go in that book. Yep. I don't know why. This is all wrapping paper. Why is wrapping paper in there? Oh, this is a Fancy Nancy book. I love Fancy Nancy. I like cutting out the little girl. She's so cute. Let's leave her out so we can cut her out and put her in our people book. We just cut her out. We'll cussy foot hers. Cussy foot or fussy cut. Look, I should send that to Juju. It says her name, April. uh, it's actually this is from one of this is from one of Caroline's crafts. Caroline's craft. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Caroline's craft. This is one of her freebies from April 2022. So yeah, I've been following. So I've been around longer than I've been over at Best, and Best was the first group of that was with some of y'all. Look, that's a Hummel plate. Some of the first, one of the first groups that I like joined, except for I was in Caroline's group for a long time. And there's another lady. Now we're getting down to really trashy stuff. We're just gonna close our eyes and not look at it and put all this stuff back, And then we're going to work with this stuff that I got back here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So new plates for your die cut machine. Did you? Your big one, your big electric one, were they very expensive? Hi Angela, honey. So last night Angela was over at Miss Doretha, no, not Miss Doretha's, Miss Anitra's, while I was spilling the beans about something I done in Angela's journal that Angela don't know about. But I told her not to go back up and read, but really she should because she don't open her packages. So I don't even think she's ever opened the one that I sent, the very first one I done for her, because she don't want to open it until she wants to do a video on it. Y'all, I don't have that kind of patience. Excuse me, no thank you. I do not have, oops, you know what, I just realized I forgot to get something out of there. There was some, hold on. I know it's in here. I know I seen it. I know I seen it. There it is. A piece of white cardstock. We shall want that here in a minute. We shall want that. There we go. There. Okay, here we go. Let's use our cutter. Sharon, Sharon, are you here, Sharon, honey? Hi, Vera. How are you, honey? I haven't seen you in a while. So when we hit the 1 hour mark, we're going to do our first giveaway of those things, okay? So I think we're going to make this pocket 4 inches wide. Honey, I need you to close your eyes for just a minute, okay? Just a minute. Okay, just close your eyes. There you go. Here we go. I need you to close your eyes for 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Those people, all those people with a weak stomach, y'all can close your eyes too. They're just scared to death. I'm going to cut my fingers off. I ain't cutting none of them. You should be more worried about my dog biting me than that. To tell you the truth. So, there we go. Yep, we got 2 pockets right here. She can't cut worth a flip. She can't. Hi. Let's see. Oh, they're saying hi, Rita. That's Doretha. They like to confuse me, give other people names. I'm like, I don't know who Rita is. Okay, you know what? I want to. Oh gosh, look at this. This is a horrible dilemma. I have a horrible dilemma here. Now I could lay this on my printer and print it, but it don't print as pretty as what's on the envelope. So I want to use the envelope, but do you want to see what the dilemma is? I have a horrible dilemma. Look at that beauty. Look at that. It's Charlie Brown. It's Charlie Brown stamps. Rackin' frackin'. Okay, dilemma solved. The stamps won. I love stamps. I have a whole bunch of them. Jude sent me a whole bunch that came, and I thought they were all just one stamp, and then I realized there's a bunch of stamps in it, and they're little bitty ones, and they're like clothy, made out of. They felt like cloth, but they're not cloth. They're just regular stamps. So here we go. There we go. We like that. We want to trim that off. There we go. There we go. Okay. I really do like this paper. I think it's really pretty. We're going to see if we can cut straight. Y'all know that's a problem for us. We don't cut straight very easy. So, There we go. There we go. Okay. We'll throw that away, throw that away, throw that away. We might save that little piece. It's a little pretty piece. My hateful pup. Him just a baby. Him not hateful. Now the cat is the spawn of Satan. Spawn of Satan. The cat is doing better too. We put him on canned food too. Now let's just hope we can afford to buy their canned food. But he's not. He's only thrown up once since we put him on canned food, and that was because my son gave him a whole stinking can at one time. He's always afraid the dog is going to come eat his food, so he gobbles it down. But the dog is eating his own canned food now, so he's really liking it. The dog is 5 now, and for the first 5 years of his life, he ate cat food. It's a wonder he don't meow. There you go. What do you think? Okay, that one right there. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Now we're going to do this. You've been working on a Jassy prize and the Cindy Lou prize. Cindy Lou. Cindy Lou Bob. That's what my brother calls me. Y'all pray for my sister-in-law. She fell and hurt her wrist real bad, and she's supposed to take her daddy to Florida for a month. Uh, anyway, see that? Lay that down like that. So what we're creating here is just a pocket, okay? We're just creating a pocket. And actually, we want to go ahead and we're going to just close the whole thing up because we're going to do something different here in a minute. There we go. Now we're going to do this and that. I know that's uneven. I know it is. Okay, don't holler. I know it's uneven on this side. That's because I can't cut paper good. And now we're going to glue this little feller down, just like this. Okay, just like this. We're going to glue him down, and we're going to glue him down good. He's going to get lots and lots of glue. Cindy, you're just being silly there. You can't grab a hold of that. Y'all, it's not even. Hey, y'all, what's whose name? My sister-in-law, her name is Christy Michelle. I started to say Michelle. Her name is Christy. Christy. I call her Sissy, sister. Sister mainly, not Sissy, but sister, because I call my niece Sissy. my oldest niece of my brother's kids. I have an older niece over on the other side of the family, but my brother's kid's niece. Okay, so we're going to do that. Now we're going to go in and we're going to cut right there, just like that. But we're also going to go in and we're going to cut his outline. And we're probably going to have to do some more gluing, okay? After we get him cut out, we're probably going to have to glue down the edges again. But that's okay, we can do that. So I signed up to do 2 cards, and I don't know who my partners is over on Bethy's. So if Bethy comes in, y'all tell her I need my partner, okay? I don't know. I think somebody said she gave them out. I think I heard her say she gave them out, okay? There we go. Now, we're going to have to go in here, and I think we're going to have to go in here and just glue down some edges here like this. Like that. That one's good. Did we cut here? Yeah, just a little bit. Nope, that's good. What about over here? Yeah, we need just a little glue right in here. Come on. Just right there. There we go. Okay, that's good. Oops, we got glue on the outside. Goodness gracious. Sakes alive, Cindy Loven. So my brother's birthday is this month. My mom and dad got married in July. I was born in August, and my brother was born in September. And if you've been around a while, you've heard that silly joke. My dad loved telling that joke. He thought that was hilarious. Anyway, all 13 months apart. We're all 13 months apart. So anyway, we need to glue the top of the head back, and then we need to do this and this and this. Now, but before that gets stuck down good, we want a piece of this that should fit right down to right there. And we need it to be just like so. And that's going to be too long. Let's see. Our pocket's going to go just like that. And I think right like that'll be good. Okay, and we want it to go that way. There we go. Just like that. And now we have a thing with a head that's a card that's too long. So we gotta cut some off, maybe to right there. Bye, Juju. You going home? Yes, this is going to be one of my hidden pockets. Yep. There we go. There we go. Hidden pocket number one. Hidden pocket number one. Now, I will tell you right now, he needs some trimming up right here. He's got a little white spot right there that I don't like, and a little white spot right there that I don't like. And let's do him this way. Yeah, we didn't get very much a journaling spot on there, did we? But he's cute. It's still very, very cute, isn't he? There we go. Okay, Cindy. What are you doing here? There we go. Just like so. There we go. Cute. Ain't he cute? Very cute. Okay. That's number one. Now, just really not as big as I want it to be. Now I could go that way, couldn't I, and add that much to it. I could. Yeah, I sure could. But let's just see. Okay, we do not need that part. I'm looking through everything that I saved down here. You know what? Guillotine warning. And again. Okay, guys. We're going to do this. Let's have a glue stick. We're going to collage on this. Have I been here an hour yet? Almost. Not quite. We're going to collage on this. You know what? I need to get out the. I need to get that out the. My. Oh shoot. My. I meant to do this earlier. My. I don't know. Napkins. Napkins. I promised Ellen I would send her an envelope of napkins. I need to do that. I need to get all that out because I do have packages to go out tomorrow. Um, is somebody ding donging me? Okay. It was somebody saying that a live stream's fixing to happen. There you go. Hmm. Did y'all see that? My glue just fell out. Get back in there, silly glue. It's about time for a new tube. That's okay. I have bunches of tubes, bunches of things. Pretty piece of lacy. Oh, it's lacy on both sides. That burns. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Y'all don't laugh at me, okay? I put it back in upside down. What is that? Why is that feeling like that? There we go. There we go. I knew there was still glue on it. I didn't get that right there very good, did I? Didn't get that right there very good. There we go. Are you? Um, Olive bought that Mickey Mouse journal set that I sold in the auction the other night. I sold a Mickey Mouse scrapbook journal kit in the auction last week. If I'd known you was working on a Mickey Mouse, I would have messaged you and told you I had one. I don't know if you were even here, honey, when we sold it. Now, let us cussyfoot. Y'all know I don't like to get all involved around that. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do because it does have like little scallopy wings. And you know we're going to cut off its little antennae because we can draw our own antennae on. You know, we got a black ink pen. We can do that. We're just going to come in here like this. We're going to get in here to the wings real good right there. And right like that. And we're going to go like that. And let's just ink her. I was going to get my, wait. There. I was going to get my thing. It was real cute. I've had it a while, and I showed it, well, I don't know, sometimes last year, and nobody wanted it, and so I had it, and Olive wanted it, so Olive got it. Just gonna stick that on with some glue like that. We're rolling up here. So if you have Walmart and they do clearance, let me show you what I got at Walmart. So they had these 3 packs, 3 in a pack. It was $3. You got a gold, a silver, and a white Uniball for $3. Not a bad price. Tell me I didn't put that upside down, did I? I did. Hold on, come back, come back, come back. Why did y'all let me put it upside down? I thought y'all were my friends. Why did y'all let me do that? Who was making, oh, I know who it was. It was Anitra was making a journal, working in a journal last night, and she put something in upside down. Pull hers off, make a mess of it like I did. See, I made a mess right there. I got a little thing. There we go. And I got a little bit of glue right there that we'll just rub it off. And we need this right here because we got a little bit of white spot right there. We're gonna put some there. You know what? We need some mushrooms to go on this page, don't we? Some shrooms, some mushrooms. Oh, we got this. There's our mushrooms right there. Burn. See how we can do this. If we can do it. If we like it after we do it. We might not like it after we do it. And if we don't, we'll just start all over. Do we like it? No, I don't think we like it. We might like it down there, but we don't like it up there. We'll put it down here. There we go. There we go. That's okay. What do we want to? I need something. Oh, I know what. There we go. We will put this word right here. These are fabric. This is fabric that I've stamped words on. And we're going to put, I think we'll put this word. I was going to put a different word, but I think we'll do this one. There we go. I want it down right in here. There we go. Right there. It says art. Art. And Granny is 80. Your Granny is the same age as my mama. My mama is 80. I am 60. So at my mom's church, where my mom goes to church, yeah, I don't go to the same church my mama does. So, but at the church where my mom goes to church, my uncle is a pastor. One of my uncles, one of my preachy uncles, not the one that hired me for my job. It's a different uncle. I just got my dad was the oldest of 10, so I got 6 uncles. Four of them are preachers. My dad was a preacher too. Anyway, but my aunt has COVID, really, really bad. Anyway, and Sunday they were having a dinner for one of the ladies in their church who turned 93. Mom was talking about 93 being old, and I said, "Mom, you're only 13 years away from there." So, Mom has real good health. She does take blood pressure medicine, but not every day, because every day if she takes it every day, it goes too low. Hmm, kind of like that. She had cataract surgery earlier this year, and she had hip replaced a couple of years ago. Okay, I think it's time for. I just seen them. Where did they go? I just see those. Doodah, doodah. Where did you go, doodahs? There we go. Nope, that's not them. That's not them. Gosh, later, Cindy, you would lose your head if it wasn't screwed on. I know you would. You would lose it, sister. Lose it. Hmm. Papers, 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 papers. Not. What? Oh, there. That's why we couldn't find them, because they were upside down. There is beauty in simplicity. Just a few little phrases we're going to put on there. Choose to see the good stuff. And if you notice, I am using glue because I don't trust stickers. No, I don't have trust issues. Just stickers come up. There we go. Live, create, and tell the story. There we go. Okay, now, I'm happy with that. Are y'all happy with that? You need to go? Okay, honey, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I never thought I would see this age neither because when I was in school, my teacher always told us, she was always telling us end of the world stories. The world's going to end at this point. Anyway, so far it hasn't. None of it. I don't know why she did that. I remember being real upset one time because she told us the world we were going to get hit by a big old meteor in the 70s, and I was so upset because we weren't going to get to graduate high school. Anyway, we got to graduate. We got a little corner that wants to lift. Let's give it some glue because we need this glue anyway. There we go. Okay, we're going to make our pocket. We're going to put our glue all the way around it. Okay, all the way around it. There we go. Like that. This coming November, I'm ready for Jesus to come back so he can come back anytime he wants, but I don't really believe when people say that this or this is going to happen because I'm suspicious like that. Okay, guys, here we go. We're going to cut this right here. There is beauty in, and then we're going to slide our, let's see how long our paper can be. I'm going to cut right here. Actually, we're going to do that. We'll put glue on our paper, like that. Ooh, are we too wide? Nope, we're just fine. And we're going to slide this right up inside because even though we glued it all the way around, we didn't glue this right here. We didn't glue the inside of it. So you don't want to glue the inside, you just want to glue the edges when it comes to your pocket. And there we go. There we go. And just like that, we have a hidden pocket. There you go. Now, I want a piece of lace. What kind of lace do I want? Now, we got a lot of blue on that. Let's do a piece of this blue right here. I watched somebody make these the other day like this, and I thought, this is different than how I've been doing it. So I actually like this. I think I'm going to just put a piece of lace right here. Put some glue on both sides. Right there, and right there, and right there, and right there. Just like that. And let's do a staple. I think the big one has blue staples in it. Yeah, the big one has blue staples. We'll do it instead of the little red staples. Come on, quit being silly on me. There we go. And there we go. And we wrinkled that edge, but you know what? Looky there, we unwrinkled it. Now, y'all want to know what else we're going to do? We're going to get our thingamabob. And I know you want to know what a thingamabob is, don't you? I got one. I got one. Oh, my knees. They hurt sitting like that. Whew. Yeah. Did y'all hear that one pop? We're going to get our thingamabob and we're going to make tag on the edge. Let's do this right here. Maybe if it's not too thick to go in there. Maybe too thick to go in there. It is too thick to go in there. So we're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Cut it like that. And it never works for me, y'all. They always look dumb. Okay, this way. Huh. Okay, there we go. And we made it into a tag. Just like that. It's just a little bit wider than I want it to be to go down in there real good. So all we're going to do is just cut that off right there. I'll make it go down in there real easy. There you go. It don't change how it matches up or anything. Just makes it go in there easier. There. There we go. I like that one. I like that one. I only needed two. I already signed up for two. But we could make another one and send it to Beth. Let's do that. Oh, Slitter. That hurt. Hold on. Let's do a giveaway. There's only 7 of y'all here. Pick a number. Well, shoot. Thought I was tapping. There you go. She had to go. Yeah, Fo's sister had to go. There we go. Okay. Pick a number, put a number in between 1 and 15, and we're going to give away this one first. There's 108 pieces in it. Pick your number, get your number, 1 to 15, and we're going to do Bethy's on green. I know Bethy likes blue, but all the things that I have left pulled out that I got out to work with are green. So, Terry, hi Terry. Terry, I done some more ATCs today. I made some more ATCs, and I made a journal cover today. I sewed a journal cover, and I made an ATC. If you weren't here a while ago when I showed that. Maybe one more hidden. This one will be for Becky. Or maybe we'll give her the blue one. Maybe we'll give her the blue one. There we go. 13. Everybody got a number? There's 8 of you in here. If you just came in, pick a number between 1 and 100. We're going to collage on this one too. We're going to do this right here. This green stuff, all this green. And I think we're going to ink the edges of this before we put it on. I think we are going to just leave that. Is Dana live tonight? Becky may be over there at Dana. So that's usually where she's at on Monday night. There we go. There we go. There we go. We shall start to there. We're going to use this kind of glue because this is cardstock. Let's take it all the way to the corner so we don't have to fill in on the corner. Butter oak, yeah, she's on. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's pretty. Everybody got a number? I'm fixing to say stop. 1 to 15, 12, 13, 14. Get your number in. Stop. Here we go. Pick a number between 1 and 15.
11.
11. So we're going to do the closest to the number. It don't matter if you go over or not, okay? On mine, it don't matter if you go over. So actually, that one is 12. Teresa won that one. Let's write her name on this. Teresa C. There you go. Yep, it's you. Okay, let's pick one more number. We're going to do one more, and then we'll do one at the end, okay, if I don't forget. Pick a number between 1 and 15.
3.
3. That's going to be Sharon R. Sharon R. Unless there's anybody above Steffi, I don't know. Is there anybody above Steffi? Oh, 3. Sharon R. Yep, there we go. Sharon R. There we go. You know what? Let's just do the third one because I don't want to forget. Pick another number between 1 and 15. Pick a number between 1 and 15.
5.
5. That one is going to be, who's that going to be? 7. 7. It's going to be Goldie. There you go, Goldie. There. Okay. Yes. There we go. There we go. I'll put those in envelopes to go with the next time I send something out. Okay. There we go. And we're going to put these right here, just like that. Who else put in numbers? Terry and, let's see, Terry and Butterow. You know what? I want to write that down. Hold on. Terry Y. Terry Y and Dorisa. There. I may have some more put back somewhere else. And if I do, I'll make sure I'll get y'all a row too. Get y'all a pack too. If not, I'll put some. I'll put y'all some stickers in the mail. There we go. Okay, I like that. Let's do this piece of lace right here. So let's cut this corner of it off. Sure. There we go. There we go. You're welcome, honey. Back in the olden days, cut one in half and give it to Terry and Bertarita. Uh, actually, I think I have some more of them. I think I have some put away. So before I go to cutting them, and actually they're sheets. They're not. You wouldn't have to cut them in half. They're just sheets. I could pull extra sheets out of them, but I'm pretty sure I have some more packs. In fact, I'm pretty positive I have some more packs. There we go. They're just not with that. Okay, we want to get this right here. A piece of it. Put it right here. Right there. But Teresa, if I have more packs, then I can give them away, and I don't have to open none of them and half them up. Because this way I get rid of more things. Y'all know I may have a hoarding problem, so we're gonna go like that. In fact, I probably can put my hands on them right now from almost from where I'm sitting. Oh, I like that. Hi, Bubba. I hear you. Come here. Come see your mama. What doing, sweet boy? Where you at? Where you at? What doing? Come see mommy. Come see mommy. He's like, no way, that camera is going. I know it is. He hates the camera. Even when if I get my phone out and start wanting to take his picture, he like turns his head away from me. He's just like my other child who doesn't like his picture made. You know, that 31, 32-year old, 30-something-year-old one. They always look like I'm torturing them to make pictures. Dave was real bad before he got sick. Now he will smile. Before he got sick, you just couldn't find a picture of him smiling. Now he smiles all the time because he's happy. He's so happy, 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 happy. And I say that, I don't know why I say that like that, because he didn't get sick. He fell dead, but he didn't get sick. There we go. You know what? I ain't talking to you, David Loven. Mind your business. I know, I am your business, ain't I? That I am your business. That's what you say, ain't it? But you don't want to do that. I don't think I do. Now, we're going to do something a little different here. A little different here. This one's going to be a little different, okay? So we're going to do this right here. We're going to tear around this corner. Tear around this corner. Tear around that corner. There we go. Okay, now we need a bunch of ink on this. A bunch of ink. Sure, I'm glad Marty's not here tonight. Hi, Rasty. Rasty's in there. He's sitting in yonder. She'll be yelling at me for having the lid off my glue and my ink. She over there harassing Dana. We just add some ink around the edges here. You know, if you go over that with ink on those edges that are raised, it'll kind of hit them and help you out there. Okay, now we're going to glue this to this, just like this, just like this. We're going to glue this like this, and we're going to glue the whole thing. We're going to have to tear that other side too. Okay, hold on. I want it to be on this side. There we go. Glue this just like that. There we go. And I do want it torn. I don't want it cut. So I'm tearing it. And I'm hoping I'm not tearing too far down. There we go. There we go. There. Okay. Now we're going to do this. Lots and lots of ink, Cindy. Lots and lots of ink. More ink on that. Now, where did we put? Let's throw that away. We're going to keep that piece. We'll throw that away. Throw that away. What's that? We'll throw that away. 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 Okay. Now we're looking for something in particular. There they are. Words. We want some words. I like this one. Throw kindness around like confetti. Take that word just like that. A little bit of glue there. There we go. Stay simple.